then we did eat one night at the Detroit Cowboy, Kid Rock's place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool setup, man.
So I didn't get
Really
to go
cool.
because it wasn't open yet.
Yeah,
it
wasn't.
opened right when we left.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
when we left. We were going to go, but it wasn't open yet.
Yeah. It was
Pretty cool.
It was sweet.
Cool joint.
It was just shout out to Detroit all over inside.
That's awesome.
Deer, mounts, and just, cool decor. And they bring out we ordered this blackened pork chop. It was so good. And it's pricey there. I mean, good steak's like $90.
Yeah.
So they bring out and they open this like case and they hand you your knife. And they're heavy. They're like a high-end buck knife is what they are. And I wanted to steal it. I really did. But I know they keep track of that stuff.
Oh, yeah, they definitely do.
But it was cool. It was that was the last night we had dinner there. So, yeah, it was cool.
And
Bob
Detroit,
Ritchie.
Detroit Cowboy, like what a brand.
What a great name.
I mean,
Yeah.
nailed it.
I'd like to go hunting with Kid Rock just one time. That would be fun.
Oh, it'd be phenomenal.
It'd be
Get
amazing.
a little kid on a hunt. Like, would it be like a whitetail hunt or like an elk hunt or?
I'd probably
Kid to
Alaska would be amazing. Alaska, like get him up there and like take him out to the wild would be incredible. I would end up ball with a bond something that would just be like, I'd end up with the whole routine would come out. I'd be like, would that
be your celly after you
Oh,
killed?
100%. Just like, my name is, and I just like, I would get so into it. God, I love that song.
Yeah.
I got that song on DVD when you had to order them, like when they came like in the box, like when you get like Wow, like Wow 73, like there's all those different ones. I ordered that first album and it was such a college staple. Like that whole album was, oh my God.
God, he's been around
so
for a
many
while,
memories.
Man. Looking at those old pictures, it's like you forget when he came out. He was just a rapper,
He was
like a
rock
white
star
rapper,
rapper, man.
And it was funny. I swear I don't remember who told me this now. One of my guy who I knew a long time ago. This was 15 years ago. He said he was in Las Vegas, and he was sitting at the bar, and this lone dude with a white dude with a cowboy hat on, with all this rap stuff and this jewelry, was sitting at the table or at the bar next to him. And he just chit chatting, and he says, "Yeah, I'm just trying to, this is in Vegas, just playing a show down here, just starting, just trying to get things going." And he says, "Hey, what's your name?" He's like, Kid Rock." And he's like, "This guy's never gonna make it." He's
And
like,
then he becomes
what's he doing?
a global phenomenon that he is.
You know what changed it for me with him was when I saw him live.
Oh,
Yeah.
So like you think about when Kid first came out, he went through social media wasn't anywhere near what it is now.
Right.
And so accessibility to
TRL is what he needed, what he had.
But
Carson
accessibility
Daly.
to these people, and who they are and their talent level in real life, wasn't really there.
Yeah.
And I went and saw him live the first time, and literally I was blown away.
Yeah.
I mean, he sang, he played guitar, he played drums, he played piano, every instrument on the stage, and not like.
Yeah.
He was like
got
doing
after
it.
it.
And I'm like, holy shit, this guy's got talent.
Yeah.
So that changed my.
He is one of the best live concerts. I mean, I think I've seen him probably 8 or 10 times. Every time he comes to Michigan, whether it's Detroit or I saw him up north one time at Boyne. That was incredible because it was on the
in
ski
the winter
hill.
time.
Yeah,
That
it was
in
on
the
the
winter.
ski hill,
Yeah.
and that was just insane. And every time I see him,
Crazy
he
Days, or what they call that back then?
I can't remember now.
What they called it, but yeah.
I remember Buck Cherry
Boyne
opened up for him. You know that song?
That was
You're
good.
Crazy Bitch.
Yeah.
That one's they opened for him.
Yeah.
But he's just something else, man. And it's crazy today. Like I hear 2 beats of a Kid Rock song, and I'm like, I know exactly every word. Like I remember that, but I can't remember. Well, I probably don't remember every word because I'm not good with words. But in songs, I'm terrible at it. Actually.
Lyricals.
Yeah. I get made fun of by my family all the time
At
because
least,
I'm like, that's
you
not the
don't make
words.
everything sound like Eddie Vedder over here.
Everything. Yeah.
On the music subject, just real quick and random, you guys, there's a Billy Joel thing out right now.
Phenomenal.
Is it?
Phenomenal.
So good.
I just saw it real quick.
I've actually listened to Billy Joel for like the last week based on the fact that
of it.
I watched that documentary.
So
No joke,
here's
I've
what's
done
cool is they released the soundtrack of the documentary.
Oh.
So like you can actually go and you can get the soundtrack of the documentary, which I did. Big Billy Joel fan to begin with, but yeah, it's so cool. Never knew the story of how he wrote the song Piano Man.
Neither did I. I was fascinated.
Spoil
Do
it.
you want me to spoil it?
Oh,
Alright,
it's
cool.
fascinating.
I got
So,
know.
so he's in like a record agreement, and it's a shitty agreement, and he doesn't want to be in the agreement anymore. So he shuts it down. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm not going to make music, but I got to find a job, and the only thing I know how to do is make music." So he moves out to California. He gets a job at I think it's called the Executive Lounge.
Yep, Executive
He gets a
Lounge.
job there as a piano man, but he couldn't go by Billy Joel, and so his full name is William Martin Joel,
Yeah.
and so he went by Bill Martin, and so he went there and played music on the piano as Bill Martin.
Lounge singer.
Yeah.
Like a lounge singer.
That's what he was doing. And so that's how he wrote Piano
So
Man.
the lyrics are him observing
Exactly.
a night playing music there.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's literally Billy Joel writing a song about Bill Martin playing piano for people in a bar as a lounge singer.
All those people are real people.
Yeah.
In the
Waitresses practicing politics was his girlfriend.
was his girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all real. Like he talks about, it's fucking cool.
It was awesome.
When I heard it, I'm like, holy shit! Like that's one of those things you latch on to. Like I didn't know he did that. I mean, that's just a really, really
So
cool story.
I'll tell you what, I actually saw Billy Joel in concert when he came to Detroit last summer. I believe it was last summer. Might have been the summer before. Also an incredible live show. Like Billy was amazing.
Is he 80 yet?
Oh,
Is he 80?
He's up there.
up there, yeah.
He was amazing in concert. Saw him at Comerica. And I mean, that place, when I turned around, we were on the floor, and I turned around and I'm just like, look at this place. But it's funny because throughout my childhood, I wasn't a Billy Joel fan. Everybody knows Piano Man. Everybody knows, Moving Out, stuff like that, like the songs. But then they'd play a song and I'd be like, really? This is Billy Joel? And the girl's like, who'd you think it was? I'm like, Huey Lewis. She's like, Huey Lewis. I'm like, isn't that Maneater or is that Uptown Girl? Like I was all confused. And I was like, this is Billy Joel. And every time the new album, I'm like, this is Billy Joel too. It's like, what are you doing? Speaking of music, so new music. I sent you guys a song, I don't know if you saw it, but Tyler Childers just came out with a new album. There's 3 songs on the album that I think are fantastic. There's like this Dirty Hot Trill song, Watch Out is one of them, and then the BITIN song. Have you heard the BITIN song? With which I think is one of the greatest lines ever. If I ever get rabies, you're high on the BITIN list. That's it.
So good.
Which is fantastic. It says, if I ever get rabies, you are high on the BITIN list because there's nothing I like about you.
It sounds like something I'd say on the ice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
lining up
It's
for
a
draw,
chirp.
you line up for a face-off,
Yeah.
you're like, motherfucker, if I ever get rabies, coming.
So high on the BITIN list.
BITIN list.
It's a chirp, and it's like, because there's nothing I like about you. So anyway, that's a good
Snipe
song.
Hunter.
Yeah,
It's a
Snipe
Snipe
Hunter is the
Hunter,
name of the album, and it's his highest debut. But Tyler's great. He's got great, and he put Nose to the Grindstone on there because he's only released a live
redid
one
it.
before. So, so there's some good songs on the album. But Zach Bryan, okay, I want to talk about this with you guys because I don't know if this guy's a lunatic or if he's actually that good. Him and Chicken Fry, the Brianna Chicken Fry, they broke up, and there's that. Do you guys know this whole debacle about this whole situation?
About
Do you
the
know about this?
Barstool flag?
Yeah,
Is
the
that what you're talking
Barstool.
about?
Did you see that?
Keep
Okay.
going. Yeah.
So Zach Bryan was dating Brianna Chicken Fry. Do you hear about how she basically turned
Stop for
down?
a second. Her name is Chicken Fry?
Chicken
Yeah,
fry.
it's like Brianna Palapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapal So she's
Papa
smoke show
Giorgio?
too. Yeah, Papa Giorgio, Nick Papa Giorgio.
Name that movie. Okay.
National Lampoons.
Yep. There we go.
All
Which
right,
one?
Vegas.
Yep. I was driving around the other day. I had one of the boys with me. I was driving around. There was a guy had smoked a deer on the side of the road, and Gunner asked me if we could stop and get the deer and use it for food, for meat.
That's good.
And I was like, actually, I don't know if you could do that. Can you do that in Michigan?
Yeah.
You got to get a
gotta
claim
get a
tag.
salvage tag.
Roadkill salvage
You can get
deal?
a salvage tag.
I truly didn't know. I was like, damn, I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to ask around and see if that's actually doable.
You can call the DNR and get a salvage tag. And I only know that because someone hit a deer on my road, and I was basically driving, and it was on the side, and it was bad shape.
Yeah.
I called the police officer, and ended up being one that we know.
Yep.
And he was like, is it bad enough? Can you put it down? And I was like, yeah, because I had the means to put it down. Sure. It was kind of like, I mean, go ahead. I'm like, well, can I take it? He was like, yeah, I just have to write a tag. And then a couple minutes later, he showed up, and I did. It was a little fawn. Yeah, it was like like a doe or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, this was like years ago, but it was. You can do it. They can write you a tag for it.
Yeah, I know in Alaska, obviously they do it there with like moose and stuff like that, because you're talking hundreds of pounds of meat. I just didn't know if we could do it here in Michigan. Yeah. The next question would be, would you ever actually do it? Yeah. Like if you didn't hit the deer, would you be rolling down the highway and just be like, oh, look at that?
The deer was fresh.
You'd have to know.
The deer was fresh. Yeah. That's the only reason I was like, I put the deer, so it wasn't like I came up and it would have been laying there.
Yeah.
Chances are I'm not doing that.
See, that's where that would be the next thing is if I hit it, I'd probably do it. But if I wasn't the hitter, I don't know that I'd go for it.
No.
I don't know about that.
Mama say it's a new day song.